In 2000, through the National Leprosy Elimination Program, leprosy was declared to have no longer been a public health issue in PNG from the time when the disease was first identified in the country in the 1980s. However, 16 years after the elimination, 6 provinces in the country have made slow progress in eliminating leprosy as a public health problem. Central Province being one of them, with Kalo Village recording a high number of leprosy cases.
Kalo Village is one of the high endemic villages in the country, and I can say a world. Because when we start comparing the statistics of Kalo record 80, 90, 60, 70 cases in a single year. And that means we have the highest. And some other provinces, they combine villages or districts, and then all same statistics. Mipla, Los Central, Kalo has the highest leprosy cases in the country.
The village was chosen as the venue to witness World Leprosy Day last week Sunday, but due to the heavy rains, the program was deferred to yesterday. Officers from the Health Department, the World Health Organization and the Leprosy Mission traveled to the village to commemorate the world event and at the same time raise awareness on detecting and preventing leprosy.
Probably the other really important thing is to know what the signs are of leprosy. So it's actually just like a lighter coloured patch on the skin. So if you see any lighter coloured patches, and especially if on the patch it's not feeling, it doesn't feel normal, then you can suspect it could be leprosy. And if you go to the clinic, it's even worth mentioning, do you think this could be leprosy? Because that will remind the health workers, oh yeah, maybe it is. And it'll help them to detect, do the proper diagnosis.
Dr. Lanton from the World Health Organization stressed to the villages that the disease is curable and that the treatment must be completed. And one of the factors that contribute to the disease is overcrowding.
Best prevention is detecting early before you become severe case. And if you become severe, when you spread that bacilli, and with the environment of overcrowdedness in a household, if you have more than 9, 10, 12, 15 people, and if you're really frank multibacillary cases, you can pass on to your relatives and to your children, and that makes it more transmissible.
The main message was to prevent children from developing disabilities associated with leprosy. Villagers were encouraged to take their children to the clinic as soon as they recognize leprosy symptoms of skin patches.
There are 3 things. Early detection, you have to detect early. That is by knowing signs and symptoms of leprosy, and go to the health centers. And I want to tell you that WHO gives the multi-drug therapy for leprosy free of cost. There is no supply shortage in the country. Every health facility, near or far, has these drugs. And do not discriminate. If you know that this case is a leprosy, you must identify it fast, refer to the health center, make sure you treat it appropriately and complete your drugs.
Stacey Yellow, National, EMTV News.